On this episode of the Layover Live, Sandee Jordan stops by to talk marketing automation, MA.
Oh, awesome, just like this.
Grant, not MMA, MA, marketing automation, jeez.
Marketers love their acronyms.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 20 of the Layover Live, where we bring you the top article from the Layover each week. I'm Jason Swick, VP of Digital Marketing. I'm joined by Sandee Jordan, Director of Content Marketing. So Sandee, thanks for joining us once again. Appreciate
happy
it.
to be here.
Yeah, I wanted to bring you in because we're talking marketing automation. I know that lives in your world.
Right.
It's a big thing. It's something that DMOs we know should be doing, and we'll get into that a little bit. But the article that we're featuring this week comes from CMS Wire, and it is "What is marketing automation and how does it help marketers?" So it's a really, really good article that'll help explain to DMOs out there exactly what marketing automation is and what it isn't, how it works with CRM, which is an important part of that, as you know. But really, first and foremost, then let's let everybody know what is marketing automation.
Well, marketing automation it's a little bit of magic, actually.
Okay.
And you know, as the two of us have learned over the last year, it can get so complicated.
It is. There's a lot to it.
So quickly. But I think that once you start to understand the concept and in its basic form, it's getting the right message to the right person at the right time. So if you keep that in mind, you can actually simplify this process and make it make sense in your head before you start creating these long journeys that they can get really convoluted and complicated.
Yeah, it's really crazy, right? It's really just a simple way of using software to really help repetitive tasks with marketing, right? And really kind of help nurture people and lead people through the process of whatever action you're trying to get them to complete.
Yeah.
Personalization, helps with content, things of that nature. So really then, let's explain a little bit kind of in more detail how it works exactly.
Yeah, so you know, it's not a new concept. Retailers have been doing this for years.
Yes.
And on the retail side, it's super easy, right? Because that point of acquisition is very clear. There's a very specific funnel of get them interested, tell them more about the product, get that point of conversion or that purchase, and then nurture them some more to become an advocate. When we switch that to the DMO side, it gets a little more tricky because it's hard to define exactly what that conversion point is in some cases. So what we do is we pixel every single page on the site.
Okay.
Because what we want to know is specifically what is that individual user consuming on the site. Then we follow the same steps that we would through an email marketing program. We get their consent in order to send them information. But instead of just sending our own agenda, we can pick up signals from the user based on what they've done on the site. And that can stretch out to your paid programs, to your social programs, and it pulls all of that in together so you're having this cohesive conversation that's personalized for an individual user.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's spot on. I think that's a really great way to talk about how it works for something that's really, really pretty complex, right? Very, very powerful. So with DMOs, they kind of live in these two worlds, right? We've got leisure that we have to market to. We have business side that we need to market to on the meeting side of things. So really, why should DMOs be using this? And then maybe as a second part to that question, maybe give an example of how maybe it could be used or how it could work maybe on the leisure and the meeting side of things.
Sure. Yeah, the reason why people should be using it is because it works.
Yeah,
You know, online retailers have been using this, like I said, for years. And studies have shown that you can actually get up to a 77% increase in your open rate just based on using marketing automation.
Yeah.
It's the idea of if I give someone a gift and I know who they are, they're probably going to appreciate it more than if I just, pick something at random to give to them.
Yeah.
So making that message pure and specific to what that user's looking for helps to improve your conversion rates.
Yep.
So on the leisure side, the way we can use that is by looking at the specific pages that user has been visiting. So if we know that the user is interested in ski because they've been on the ski page, we can customize that message specific to ski content. We don't want to send that exact same message to a user who's never been on the ski page, but also wanted to get information about our destination. Because maybe they were looking for more family-friendly content, or maybe they were looking for restaurant content. We can pick up on those individual signals and then send that messaging out based on what the user's interested in.
Yep.
On the meeting side, it becomes a little more straightforward because we're more into that clear point of acquisition. We want them to book a meeting, even though those sales cycles can be much longer than the typical retail kind of sales cycle. On that side, we can really take it home with some very specific information about what listings that person is interested in,
Yep.
you know, what kinds of events that person's interested in, and we can customize the message to help them push through the funnel and actually book that meeting.
Yeah, there's some really cool things it can do too to really know what companies and whatnot also
Yeah.
have
There's some
been.
prospecting tools
Yeah,
that
some
are
prospecting
as well.
tools that allow
Yep.
you to see really what types of companies or individuals from those companies have come to your meeting section of the
Absolutely.
site, which is another great way for sales teams on the meeting site to take advantage of some of those people who are warm leads and really reach out to them.
Absolutely,
to
because
come to the
we're
destination.
picking up on this information
Yeah.
at the user level. We can tell if someone comes from a particular company and what pages that person has visited. So if you've been selling to a particular company
Mm-hmm.
and you see that they've been on your website, then you can reach out to them and have some specifics in what they're interested in.
Yeah, good stuff. More to come on that too, and we're gonna have a ton of stuff about this
Oh, yeah.
at Summit with some of the stuff that's coming up there. We got some webinars we've done already.
Yep.
Reach out to your account managers if you're interested on this. It's very, very powerful. Something I think will be a staple for most DMOs moving forward, especially as many DMOs out there are wearing many different hats. This is a way to be able to automate a lot of those and provide a more personalized message to the end users. So thank you, Sandee, on that side. Please check out the article and all the great articles that we share each and every week on the Layover Live. Thank you so much. Have a great day.